If you're not making a difference in other people's lives, you shouldn't be in business, said one of the best business planners in the world, Sir Richard Branson. Charles Nicholas Branson is a guy who has built an empire out of absolute adventure and fun. With a net worth of $4.8 billion, he still holds to, quote, "I was never interested in making money. I like creating things I can be proud of and have fun creating it." Richard Branson is the sole owner of the Virgin Group, comprising many brands and companies. He has been active in business since 1970, and he's one of the most outstanding entrepreneurs in the business world today. He is the 8th richest man in the United Kingdom and the 324th richest billionaire on the planet. But how does he spend his money? Well, just keep watching so you can see the amazing island he bought for himself. Number 9. The journey to success. Sir Richard Branson is the brilliant organizer behind the Virgin brand, which started with Virgin Records in 1972. The entrepreneur is the founder and chairperson of the Virgin Group, which uses approximately 70,000 people in 35 countries in its 60 companies. If you're not familiar with Sir Richard Branson, his companies include airlines, wireless communication, radio stations, hotels, health clubs, financial services, the nightclub Heaven, renewable technologies, a Formula One team, and a space tourism company. From October 2020, Branson's net worth reached an estimated $4.8 billion, according to Forbes. So, we're going to take a look at the brilliant businessman's journey to success and the stuff he enjoys spending enormous amounts of money on. Number 8. Virgin Company. Before we start, let's get to know this man better. Branson always says that his success is because of luck, speed, and working all the time. This means he works nights and weekends as well. According to his books and biographies, his adventurer ideas, innovation, enthusiasm, and persistence are the things that make him this rich. He was never an experienced businessman, but he never let that stop him from trying. Did you guys know that he named his company Virgin because he and his employees were all new to the business? His amazing way of service to his employees and clients gave him the title United Kingdom's Celebrity Dream Boss in an opinion poll by Cancer Research UK 27. His humanitarianism also got him in the most admired business owner in the past 5 decades in the Sunday Times in 2014. He's surely an interesting character, and we bet you're curious about how he spends his millions. Well, keep watching so you can see the amazing car collection. Number 7. Car collection. Anyone familiar with Richard Branson knows that he enjoys adventures and eccentricity. Here's Branson dressed as a butterfly to run a marathon. The Virgin Group founder is also known for his many attributes in the travel and tourism business. Branson also loves adventurous vehicles, even the ones made for space tourism. Back in 1984, he founded Virgin Atlantic Airways. Then there was the establishment of Virgin Blue in Australia in 2000 and Virgin Galactic in 2004. One of the entrepreneur's most important investments is his collection of Virgin Limited Editions. This introduces the brilliant 32-meter catamaran Necker Bell and the impressive 3-person aero submarine called Necker Nymph. The aero submarine can dive to a depth of 30 meters, moving at speeds of up to 6 knots underwater. And just like every person, Branson has a hobby too. His hobby isn't quite similar to ours since his billions allows him to collect cars, and he owns valuable vintage vehicles such as the Humber Super Snipe and Morris Mini Minor. Branson also enjoys spending his money on fancy and luxurious automobile collections. He can often be seen driving his Range Rover. Number 6. Underwater plane. Sir Richard Branson extended his business from mobile phones to air to space travel, and now he's attached one more piece to his collection, the sea. Virgin Limited Edition, the part of the Virgin Hotels Group, stated that the billionaire entrepreneur is investing in a first-of-its-kind underwater plane. Even though the vessel runs through the water, not the air, the company that built it says it uses the same systems of flight through the air for marine navigation, making it adequate for undersea flight. The amazing underwater airplane, which Branson named the Necker Nymph, can dive to a depth of about 130 feet below the water surface, taking 2 passengers and a pilot. And if you ever wish to try out this amazing underwater plane, you can. You'll just need $25,000 for a week of using it. Number 5. Deep Flight MERLIN. Quote, "It feels fantastic. It blows everyone's socks away," said Graham Hawkes, the person who invented and built the underwater airplane. He also said that there's something magical about flight. It may seem like an odd word to use underwater, but we don't have another word. If you experience it, you just can't describe it another way, he added. Hawks' house, Hawks Ocean Technologies, has made nearly 60 conventional submersibles, he said, plus the one in James Cameron's 1989 movie, The Abyss. But those regular subs, Hawks adds, are heavy and sink in the water. Trying to build a craft that would be able for a deep-sea exploration more straightforward, he spent 15 years studying and experimenting uniquely. Branson's sub, named Deep Flight MERLIN, is a one-of-a-kind craft Hawks has made. He also said that the company's goal was to get to the bottom of the ocean, to get more freedom. Quote, "We need to build better, more agile, capable machines to move in the ocean. If you're an engineer and you follow the mathematics, it turns out the mathematics are identical to moving in the air," he concluded. Amazing, right guys? Number 4. Necker Island. A year after Hurricane Irma destroyed the Caribbean, Richard Branson's private island in the British Virgin Islands has opened for visitors. Branson and his crew rode out the 2017 hurricane on Necker Island. While it didn't hurt anyone, they told later that the resort had sustained extensive damage. Branson bought the island for a cheap price, $320,000 to be more precise, back in 1978 when he was just 18 years old, and he built one of the most unique resorts on it. According to a Necker Island press release, renting out the island for a night requires you at least $77,500 per night. A lot of celebrities stayed on the island, including Barack and Michelle Obama, Princess Diana, Mariah Carey, Kate Moss, and Nelson Mandela. Google co-founder Larry Page had his wedding ceremony there. Unfortunately, Branson has had to rebuild most of the resort twice, once after a 2011 fire destroyed the main house, and he rebuilt it in 2 years. Number 3. The Great House. Sir Richard Branson has offered his amazing Caribbean island as collateral after asking for a government bailout to save his Virgin Atlantic airline from collapse due to the coronavirus. Richard Branson asked for a business credit of £500 million and published a plan to mortgage his private Necker Island, which is said to be worth $80 million, quote, "to save as many jobs as possible." Sir Richard bought Necker Island, the 10-bedroom mansion, back in 1980 at 28. The location of the island is in the British Virgin Islands, north of Virgin Gorda. As we previously said, the island can be rented and can include 34 guests and 6 additional children. But you'll need $65,000, £52,780 a day, or $2,167 or £1,760 a day if you're going with 30 guests. The Great House has every room built with open walls, with an amazing look at the beach. Number 2. Catamaran. The British billionaire and expert behind the Virgin brand has sold his 32-meter catamaran, the Necker Bell, for $3 million. He was asking for €8.5 million back in 2014. Introduced in 2003 by CMN, the 32-meter catamaran has 4 cabins for a maximum of 10 guests, and the yacht was rebuilt in 2009. It's powered by Caterpillar engines, and it can reach a speed of 20 knots. The piece of Branson's Virgin Limited Edition collection, Necker Bell, can be rented for $60,000 per week, as well as his special Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands, where the yacht was often found, or his property in Switzerland. Richard bought the catamaran in 2009, and she was given the name Lady Barbaretta at an asking price of £5.3 million. Then, he changed the name to Necker Bell after his island in the British Virgin Islands. Back in 1986, Branson did an amazing thing, as he cracked the record for a transatlantic crossing on a motor yacht on the Virgin Atlantic Challenger 2. Quote, "I'm not really into motor yachts. We had great fun breaking the record on VAC2, but I'd get bored cruising on a motor yacht," the British billionaire said in an interview. "I sold it the day after we broke the record, and have never had another one since," he added. Number 1. Virgin Limited Edition. Since his private island brought him tons of money, he called it the best financial move he's ever made. And aside from Necker Island, Branson has other fancy real estate properties, which are known together as Virgin Limited Edition. He also has Sun Bunyola, a property located in northwest Mallorca. The estate allows 3 villas for visitors. Then you have The Lodge, a ski resort in the Swiss Alps. One-room apartments are around $945 a night, and the use in the winter for a week is $89,916. He also owns properties that are located in Africa, like Mont Rochelle, a hotel and vineyard near Cape Town in South Africa. Oh, have we mentioned the hotel in Morocco? It's named Casbah Tamanat, and there's no information about the price he paid for it, but if you ever decide to stay there, it'll cost you $717 a night. Before living on Necker Island, Branson settled into his Oxfordshire mansion in Kidlington, and he sold it to his children for $1.78 million. To go from point A to point B, Branson uses his own private plane, a Falcon 50EX, which cost around $21 million. He told Page 6 he wears the same pair of jeans every day with a clean white shirt. Quote, "Whatever I'm doing, whether it's a speech, whether it's going to see the Queen, whatever it is." And the best thing is that this amazing person has signed the Giving Pledge, which guarantees him giving away more than half of his wealth during his lifetime. We end our video here, guys. Which of these facts about Sir Richard Branson amazed you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks for watching.